Good morning, everyone, or good evening, depending where you're at. Thank you so much for joining me today for your reading. Guys, the new moon was on Wednesday. I know it had been heavy this last month, but I hope everyone is feeling a little bit of the reprieve and a little bit. I know Mercury is retrograde and there's some placements that aren't, oh so perfect. Hey, Nazra, hey, girl, it's been so long. So happy you joined. And I know some of the energies feel like, oh, but honestly, lots of us should see a little forward movement, even if it's within ourselves. A lot of us have done so much work. Oh my God. Can anybody give an amen or high five? How much inner work have we been doing? And even if you don't see it quite yet on the outside, you should feel at a different space. Things don't have to be perfect to feel like we're a little bit more aligned, a little bit more clear, and definitely in a space of consciousness that's putting us like, you know what? This no longer serves me, or this no longer even bothers me anymore, or there was a sudden shift. Some people felt it hugely, some people more subtle, but we're definitely in a different energetic space. There's no going back. Before when we would grow and work through things, which we've been doing since the beginning of history, of human history, in this particular instance, instead of doing that tango where we go like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, we're not. We're too aware. We're too conscious at this point. So even if we're in physical habits, energetically, mentally, consciously, we're not moving in that direction. So this week, this reading is for Aquarius this upcoming week. And I always tell people the energies, there's no like a hard deadline. So you might start feeling it now, through next Sunday, maybe even past next Sunday. But just, I wanted to give a reading, guys, because, this energy is so good. And of course, with Mercury retrograde, if people get scared, just watch what you say. Good luck with all your electronics. Other than that, signing things. Let's not put fear energy into anything, guys. You are a master manifester. We all are. Our intentions are what's the most important. So let's use this new moon and let's move forward. So I really wanted to be able to focus this week on, of course, I pull for all signs, but because I feel this inner shift, because I feel it. So, does anybody else feel it? Can anybody comment on that? Does anybody feel like, even if things aren't perfect, there's like an inner excitement a little bit, like something's brewing, like I'm moving into this next space, even if I don't see it just yet, like you can feel it. So I wanted to pull cards to see what the universe has to say, how we can best use this new moon energy to really manifest. This coming up week is a really huge manifestation week. Guys, be careful with your thoughts, be careful with your words. If you don't want it to come to pass, don't say it. Don't say, I'm stupid. First of all, don't criticize yourself. Second of all, you're not. Third of all, don't manifest that. Guys, aim high. Whatever it is you're looking for, there's a shorter lag time in our manifestation windows lately. So really, I'm looking for guidance for all signs, where we can focus this energy and how we can best use it to create the reality we're really trying to step into right now. So, and thanks to everybody who puts on the timestamps. I really, really appreciate that. I usually jump into sessions after this recording, so I don't do that. But we're going to jump on in and we're going to start with Aries. And everybody share how you're feeling, what you're going through. Like, I had this crazy shift. I've had some amazing transcendental just experiences. So I hope you guys are too. Let's see what they have to say. And of course, guys, please check your sun, your moon, and your ascendant sign. Let's get started. Aries, let's see. Gotta bear with me, guys, until it pops up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ooh, okay. We have a 3 of Raphael, the Epiphany, and the 10 of Michael. Aries. Now, this week might seem like, wait a second. When you have the Epiphany card, guys, there really is. You guys have graduated. You guys have gone through some experiences. It wouldn't be just a simple incident. It might be a pattern, maybe not even just a last straw, but like you might have recognized, Aries, that over the last several years, you've had certain toxic relationships, whether it was with your family, you know, friends, or you recognize like, I keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's really not making me happy. I recognize I had it before. It was maybe a defense mechanism, but now I recognize that this pattern really comes from a fearful space inside of me, and it's actually inhibiting my growth at this point. So I'm grateful for it, but it needs to move on. There is something that you guys have come to some conclusion. And while that has taken maybe even years to get there, Aries, it's full circle. You guys have gained wisdom. It's not just knowledge and awareness, it's wisdom. And when you have this kind of know-how, it's not meant for just you, Aries. It's not meant just for your soul evolution. You're meant to help others who seek guidance from you. Like you have something beautiful to share, to teach, to lead with. So just understand any of the patterns that you're stepping out of, whether they're relationship patterns, self-worth patterns, fears of rejection, whatever it is that have manifested in all myriads of ways, you're like, I'm done with this story. I'm done with it. It served its purpose. Curtain call, take a bow. I'm good now. Those kinds of situations, they no longer serve you. But what's beautiful about this, Aries, not only do you have an awareness, it's kind of like you're closing it up. You're closing that chapter, and you have the Three of Raphael. Aries, this is a great week. Celebrations, being with other people, having a good time. You're stepping into this, not just a new phase, a new you, a new elevated you, whether it's not just mentally, it's conscious shifting, it's emotionally shifting. And while changing can be scary and yeah, definitely uncomfortable, you recognize, Aries, that from a space, like, I am super excited to do this. Like, I am so psyched. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it's different. I've never tried it. But I know it feels right. It feels right. And I know the other things I just can't do anymore. I just can't continue this unhealthy relationship with my mother, or I just can't continue to be reactive this way because it keeps creating problems in my life. And I'm recognizing I'm reacting because I'm defending myself and I'm trying to protect myself, but really I'm hurting myself. These are just examples. But whatever it is, you guys have really walked through the dark and came into the light. And guys, new opportunities for happiness are going to be flowing in. New opportunities for change are going to be coming your way. So take it. It's really time to put the past behind you. Love yourself. Understand that it's okay. You did it for a certain reason. You maintain those patterns or relationships unconsciously sometimes, and that's okay. It's part of the human experience. And now we're putting it behind us. We're stepping into this new wise space. And this week is going to be a fun week, Aries. Emotionally, a lot more in depth. You're going to be sharing it with people. There might even be happy announcements, Aries. This could be engagement announcements, marriage announcements, birth announcements. So hold on tight. Let's see what news comes up for you, Aries, but it's going to be a celebratory week and you're just going to feel freaking renewed, just renewed, dude. And it's going to be amazing. You might even be like, why did I struggle with that so long? Or why did I do that for so long? This feels so much better. Like, yeah, it was scary, but I'm just so happy that I've been able to move through it and past it into something beautiful, better and beautiful. I mix those two words together just for you. So congrats, Aries. You've come full circle. You've finished this incredible evolutionary soul cycle, and you're ready for something greater and something more. And this week is definitely going to bring it to you. So congrats. Enjoy it. Enjoy this new moon energy. I know I am. Oh, thank God. My gosh. All right, Taurus. Let's see. And one more. Ooh. Okay, guys, I'm seeing a theme already. The Sun, the Empress, and the Three of Michael. Guys, so far, even the last sign had these major arcana that were amazing, or these cards that are amazing. It really comes with a release. So this upcoming week, Taurus, wow. It's probably going to be a little bit more focused in terms of your own creations, in terms of your career, or just stepping up into the light. Whatever it is that you guys have been trying to create in your life, it could be career, it could be creative projects, collaborative projects, it can be children if you're trying to have a baby. It can be anything that's action-oriented, any plans that you've been having, Taurus. Number one, this is the week to take action, Taurus. Whatever it is, whether it's applying for that promotion, that new job, getting your job off the ground, starting a family, remodeling, something like that. This is the week to really hone in. Now, don't be afraid of Mercury retrograde. Anything you started before Mercury retrograde should be just fine. But you have the sun, guys. It's not just being successful, but it's finally stepping into the light. Finally, just like, you know what? Let's do this. I'm creating something new. I'm doing something new. I have all these ideas and visions for myself, and I'm putting them into action. These are successful new beginnings for you, Taurus. So don't be afraid. Whatever you initiate, whatever you put your energy into, whether it's, you know, you're investing resources, or you're trying to beautify your home, or you're trying to step into a more confident sense of self, so you can create that career, create those opportunities. Perfect week for this. Successful. What's key to this? There's two things for you this week, Taurus. Number one, the power of positive thinking. Now, I know that sounds so cliche, but hear me out. Because this week is a very strong manifestation week, please watch your thoughts. The reason it's going to be successful is not just because of your own amazing gifts and talents, but it's because of your energetic focus. You're accepting nothing less than happiness and success for yourself. Trial and error, you know, forget it. It's going to happen. But you're like, I'm worth this. I am worth this. I am worth the time. I am worth the effort. I am enough. I deserve this. I am not lacking. I am whole, and I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to create. And in doing so, I'm going to create this amazing, successful new beginning, not just because of what I bring to it, but because of who I am. And I know that that is enough. And you're going for it. Now, you have the Three of Michael. So it looks, Taurus, like getting to this particular space might have been a little painful. There's some wounds that are still healing. There's a need, again, to put the past behind you. And it doesn't mean to ignore your pain, whether it's emotional or mental or even physical. But there really is a need to understand and be compassionate with yourself, that it's okay to venture forth and move forward. It's okay to start something new. It's okay to turn the page in your story, even if you are still healing. It's okay. Keep moving forward. Time is what's going to heal. Time is what's going to help release some of those stagnant energies or the old pain. But you know what else is going to help release that? Action. Action. When you take action in alignment with your vision, that is true manifestation. You can do affirmations all day long, but if you don't take steps towards it, universe loves action more. This is a beautiful week, Taurus. You're going to be very, very, very well rewarded for your creative efforts and actions. You guys are really going to be stepping into this amazing new time in your life. And it's okay if you don't have all the pieces. It's okay if you're not perfect or emotionally perfectly balanced. What matters is that you love yourself enough to create that for yourself. And this is a process. You're going to move through the process. When you have the Three of Michael, understand that your angels and those that love you, whatever you believe in, is very close to the body right now. They're supporting you, helping you through it. You're not alone. One step at a time. Just get started. It's going to be brilliant, Taurus. It's going to be brilliant. I'm really excited for you guys. Whatever, you've been procrastinating on, or like, when, I'm your sign this week. All right, Gems. Gemini, let's see. Whew. I burned sage, and this thing is so accurate. It's like burning my nose. Oh, let's see. Nope, that's not it. God, the cards are kind of stuck today. I'm not sure why. Everyone just take a deep breath. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow. 10 of Raphael, 8 of Gabriel on the 6 of Michael. Michael's coming up for everybody. And Michael in this deck is swords and traditional tarot. So it's like almost like at this particular energetic junction, if you guys didn't hear the beginning, we are stepping into this new consciousness, but it's a shift. It's not like, it didn't feel gradual to me. It felt like one day I was like, the next day I was like, whoa, it was like, boom, and that's very sword-like, like, like next. Thank you, next. We're moving forward in this. So love it. Guys, this is a beautiful week, especially Geminis, for your emotional body. Not just with It's with your partners, with your family, with your home life, Gemini, and it looks like it's improving. It looks like, you know, Gems, you might have been so focused on work, your career, your own creativity, your own development. There's nothing wrong with that. But this particular energy might get you feeling a little bit more emotional, but not in a bad way, in a very good way. Perhaps, you know, examples, Gems, maybe you're in a relationship and you've had patterned relationships, but this time around, you're like, no, I'm not going to let my fears of commitment or abandonment or rejection sabotage it this time. Just no, I'm going to communicate my needs. I'm going to be more vocal. I'm going to open it up. And as a result, guys, a lot of love and blessings is going to be filling your life, especially your home and family life. Now, this could be with your children, your partner, your, you know, just your platonic family, siblings, but there really is a theme of harmonious relationships. And what's really going to bring this forward for you, Geminis, is communication. Guys, the moment you guys get acting on, like, it's beautiful to have awareness. We can be aware of our patterns. We can be aware of our blocks, but it doesn't do any good if we don't change or act on it or do something to improve and to release it. The idea of like, well, that's just who I am, that's not going to fly anymore, guys. It's just not. We are here to evolve and to grow. All of us, all signs, every person. And so if you know, when people are stuck in that energy, look out, because the universe is going to be like, oh, like a wave against a rock, like crash and a crash and a crash, until we can move and flow with it. You know, you're doing beautifully, Gems. You have the 6 of Michael as well. So they're letting you know, number one, any kind of troubles you had in this area, light at the end of the tunnel. You guys have had a lot of lessons in regards to your relationships and how you interact in your relationships and who you are in relationship and what you think and where is it coming from and what do I really desire and what do I need and what do I want and how can I be more present and really fulfill these things, Gems, and you're really stepping into it. There's going to be a lot of immediate action results this week for you. So you might notice, like, I mean, if you put in any effort, Gem, you're going to see the result like this. Like, oh my God, they're responding so well to me. We're so happy this week. We feel so good. And it's because you opened up and you said, this is what I need. This is how I feel. I'm sorry for this, or I appreciate that, or this is my boundary, or whatever it is for you guys. Now, this is also a week of movement. So you guys might have like either a relocation, travel a bit, take some time out with the family or with the partner, the fur babies, going out there and having a good time and really stepping into this new dawn, guys. You really are feeling it this week. You really are like, okay, I can finally see all this beautiful progress from communicating, relating. Guys, by the way, communication is not always verbal. It's body language too. It's tones. And being aware of that and communicating and feeling and being open, guys, it's a beautiful week, harmonious week. Your relationships and your family, your environment, and your home are going to be very much blessed. You're stepping into a beautiful new phase. Be sure to open up. It's okay to be vulnerable. Try not to be defensive. Try not to be reactive. Sit and think like, maybe they have something to say. Maybe I have something to learn. What am I trying to learn here? And as a result, guys, beautiful movement, quick movement, quick movement. You guys might have felt like this stuck energy for the past couple of weeks, like, where is it going? And this week, whew, nice movement, guys. Congrats, Gems. I know that that's a hard, you know, we learn the most in relationship, and whew, those are some of the hardest ones. But you guys have a beautiful and blessed week this week, so I'm very happy for you guys. The worst is behind you. It's forward movement. All right, Cancer. I'm going to drink some coffee really quick because my throat is burning from this sage. Then get over sage. I probably should open a window. It's in the lung. Okay, Cancer. Let's see. Nice. Okay. 9 of Raphael, Queen of Gabriel, and 6 of Raphael. Hey guys, this is not just a beautiful emotional week. So I'm loving this energy. I'm so excited. Guys, this coming up week for you Cancers, it's not just about finally coming into emotional stability and peace and happiness. It's not just in your personal emotional life, but what's really going to be happening is because of your career, your creative ventures, and your sense of self-worth. Cancer. So this week, you guys are going to be enjoying yourselves. You're really going to be stepping into like how you're going to see forward movement in terms of your visions for yourself, in terms of your independence, your own security and stability. So if there's any Cancers out there that have been waiting to hear back on a loan, who've been waiting to hear back for an interview, who have been waiting to have some break in their creative projects, collaborations, startup companies, any of those things, it's a good week. Now, even if it's like a small thing, like even if it's like, oh, well, you got the interview, but you're not sure you got the job, or if you got the loan, but it's a little bit less, it's not a bad news. You're going to be so happy because the universe is moving forward to support this. This week, what's really going to help you be successful and stay in this emotional, beautiful, peaceful space is, number one, understand that whatever you want, you can go after, guys, but you need to keep a sense of joy. Don't put so much stress on it like we have in the past couple of weeks, Cancer. You've probably been more stressed, like, when are they going to call, or when is this going to come in, or what's going to happen? When you have a dream, when you have a project that really resonates with what you want, your vision, there should be excitement. There should be childlike sense of wonder. There should be play and fun. And that's what this week's energy is going to give you. It's a really joyful time in your life. There's going to be forward movement in regards to your dreams and your vision this week, but it's going to require you to stay in that joyful space. When something happens, I don't care how small, do a dance. But yes, it's a sign from the universe. I'm getting signs, whether it's visually in a song, or I got this call, or I'm getting more emails, or yes, somebody, I got 100 new likes on Instagram. People love my artwork. Guys, you are in a beautiful space to attract the right people, the right opportunities, and to really to get into this amazing heart space. And because when you're in this space, guys, you manifest like that. When manifestation work isn't about the words, like affirmations, or even about the vision board. It's what the words and the visions evoke emotionally that create the manifestation. It's all about the emotions. And because this week you guys are going to be in this amazing space, probably spending some time with a lot of close friends, childhood friends, really in this loving, yes, space, remembering who you are, guys, opportunity, right people. You have this charisma and this independence that's just going to flow, and things are just going to come on in. So be grateful. Every time that little ugly words of fear, like, well, what if this, just be like, silence. You might be valid, but what if this? What if it works? What if that? It's just as valid. Choose your thoughts wisely, Cancer. It's a beautiful week full of blessings and love, and really the manifestation of your dreams. You might see it in small things, but who cares? It's coming into play. Or you might see it in big things. It depends on your energetic field. But you're going to see its manifestation this week. So congrats. Yes, everyone's like readings are just, I'm so excited for everybody. And make sure to check your sun, your moon, and ascendant, because there should be good news all around. So far, I should knock on wood. All right, Leos. Whew. Let's see. There we go. Guys, I take my time. Whoa, it's almost similar cards to Cancer. And you guys saw me shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 3 of Michael, 9 of Raphael, and the Queen of Gabriel. Leos, where the 3 of Michael was switched to the other ones. This is in the beginning of the week for you. Look, Leos, this is a beautiful week. It's not just, these 2 cards both came up for Cancer as well, which is crazy. Even when signed together, sometimes they have very similar themes. In the beginning of the week, they're like, look at Leos, you guys have been through a lot. You guys have been through growth and relationships and changes. And they're letting you know it's okay to still be in a space of pain. It's okay if you have wounds. Understand that you need to be compassionate with yourself. It's going to take some time and support. But understand that everything that you have gone through and maybe currently are still moving out of is a blessing in disguise, guys. You have the 9 of Raphael. This is a beautiful time in your life. All the things that you've been manifesting, praying for, meditating on, they're coming to fruition this week. They're coming in. Maybe you prayed for healthy romantic relationships, more money, a career that you love, your business to take off. Maybe you've been hoping to really be more independent and confident. Whatever it is you've been trying to manifest, Leos, it is coming in. You have to understand, sometimes when things leave our lives, regardless of what it is, those are the very things that were blocking us from creating the life we wanted. Sometimes we hold on to that job that we hate but provides us with the financial stability, only one aspect, or that relationship that's not healthy but makes us feel like we're not alone. Do you know what I'm saying? But what we really want is something more and fulfilling, and you can have all those things, Leo. And this week, it's coming in. Now, you also have the Queen of Gabriel. So this is letting you know whatever it is you want, you can do anything you want right now, Leo. You can focus, start something, collaborate, teamwork, whatever it is. And the universe is going to give you all the right people, all the right times, places, opportunities. You're going to run into the right things. It's a beautiful, beautiful manifestation week for you, Leo. And it's really bringing you into harmony with your highest self. So I think what they're really acknowledging is like, yeah, we know you have pain. We know it's been a hard journey, and there's some things that we've had to let go and release the past, because a lot of us have to do that, guys. We don't want to bring it forward. But they're letting you know, we understand that, we're here and we're supporting you. But let's turn this way, because this week is actually, as a result, we're bringing you everything emotionally, especially that you've been desiring, Leo. So this week, Leo, whatever it is, whether it's those new relationships, those new jobs, a better home, whatever, any kind of creative endeavors, focus on it. You can start any kind of successful new beginning, and emotionally, you're going to be put into a beautiful new space. You're going to notice a lot of synchronicities. You know, I don't believe in coincidences. You're going to see a lot of things just lining up. Get excited, Leo. When you see this, it's a sign you are resonating in harmony with the frequency of what you're trying to manifest. And that's why you see it. So a lot of people try to manifest like relationships, right? I want my healthy romantic relationship. So they start seeing people and relationships all around them. The right response should be, yes, I'm manifesting it correctly because the universe is showing me my outside world, because the outside is a reflection of your inside world. But then some people want to approach that vision like, oh, everyone has a partner but me. No, don't you see? The universe is reflecting back to you your frequency, and as a result, it's coming in. So this is an example, by the way. But this week, you're going to start seeing physical manifestations, the right people stepping in, and you're going to be in such a better emotional space this week, Leo. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be able to breathe, have fun, go outside, enjoy time with loved ones, and really just enjoy this whole week. You're gonna be somewhere and someone invites you to this networking event or to this party or to this collaboration, and it's just gonna be like boom, boom, boom. Take them all, Leo. Enjoy the entire gamut of experience this week. It's bringing you right what you've been looking for, bringing you to right what you've been looking for, and it's such a blessing. You've done such a good job. Take time with any part that you're still healing. Have compassion with yourself. Surrender that up and go enjoy all the manifestations, all your hard work that's coming in this week. Yeah, Leo. You know, not everything is peachy keen, but it's always good to know that what you've gone through is, and it always is worth what's coming. So congrats. All right, Virgo. Let me drink a little more coffee. My throat is still burning from the stage. I didn't think I burned that much, but apparently I did. Okay. Virgos. Coming up in clumps for you guys. Okay. Page of Gabriel, Queen of Michael, and the Peace card. Guys, honestly, Virgs, and I think I vaguely remember your reading last week, but this coming up week, guys, again, it's going to be a little bit more about career. It's going to be a little bit more about your vision and your decisiveness. This is an amazing week in terms of your passion, what you're passionate about, what you really love. This week, Virgos, the Queen of Michael, she's somebody who, she knows who she is. She knows what she's worth. She knows she has the experience. She knows she has a know-how. She takes everything in stride with a sense of humor. But when you think of like a boss, I always think of the Queen of Swords. And this is who you are this week, Virgo. You know who you are. You're not accepting any less. You're not accepting any lip. You're honoring your boundaries. And you're going after what you want. You know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what you're worth. You know what doesn't make you happy. You know what does. And this week, guys, they're saying follow your passion, Virgo. Follow it. You're ready for whatever comes your way. And there's so much opportunity and excitement that's going to be happening this week as a result. What it's going to take is not only your confidence, but it's going to cause you to be courageous, to push back. Virgos, you might have noticed in the past couple of years, you've been playing it safe, and you might have been saying to yourself, well, it's because I have these bills, or it's because I have the kids, or I'm doing it just like this because I don't want to make waves. Right now, you're like, waves be damned. I am the wave, Virgo. You are the wave. And this week you're like, nah, I know my worth. I know what I contribute. I know who I am. And I know what makes me happy. And I'm going to go for it and nothing less. And it's going to be awesome. Now, understand, when you have the page of Gabriel, it is a lot of fun. There's a lot of adventure and excitement. There can be some challenges, but it's not challenges like it's going to knock you off course. It's more like, whoa, this is new terrain. But I'm kind of liking it. Like, I can do this. I can go with this. I can go with the flow. And you guys are creating not only financial opportunities, but you're creating more, when I say financial resources, you're creating more resources, pardon me. So it's not just financial resources, it's time, it's opportunity. It can be more vacation time. It can be more creativity. It can be more flexibility. You guys are really creating this in your life this week, and it's awesome. Now, you do have the Peace card. I'm getting the same theme for every sign, like the same theme of release, the past, for multiple signs. Boom, boom, boom. And I think they're asking us this because no matter what, we all have to. There's not going to be a choice. They're asking us to do it so we can do it on our terms versus the universe's terms, which is going to be rip the band-aid right off. So it's asking us, let's do it at your own pace. Now, you have the Archangel Azrael. And Archangel Azrael is the Archangel of Death. Don't let that freak you out. He should just be called the Archangel of Grief, in my opinion, because what he's basically saying, there's a beautiful and enriching future that's coming your way, Virgo. But what I need you to do is let go. I need you to let go, not just of your fears, but your patterns. So friends, I'll give you an example. Very good Virgo friend, but it was in a very abusive marriage and divorce. Thank goodness she's out of it. However, it has really caused trauma, subconscious patterns, fears, insecurity, self-worth issues, which any abusive relationship, whether it's in a work environment, a family environment, a romantic environment, will cause. Now, you guys are stepping up in your confidence, in your verve, in your identity, in your self-worth. And what Archangel Azrael is saying, you know this now, and it's okay if there's still aspects of the past that still hurt, that still make you doubt yourself every now and then, that definitely cause damage. But he's saying, give it to me. You have free will. So angels and even the divine won't step in unless in extreme emergencies, unless you say so. So just Virgos, anybody that's having any hard times, just take a deep breath with me and just say, Archangel Azrael, all of this pain and all of my past, I accept the lessons and I surrender everything else up. Please take it from me now. I willingly give this to you. In its place, fill me with peace. That's it. Let go and let God is very much his card. And this is not religious. Universe, Yahweh, Goddess, Bob, whatever you call it. It's very let go and allow the universe to flow in. So Virgos, it's not saying you have to fight against. Just let go enough to allow what to come in and things to move out. Okay? And it's going to be ace. All right, Virgs. Congrats, guys. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of adventure coming your way with these beautiful changes because you know who you are, and I'm excited for you. Surrender the rest up, guys. Surrender it up and go have some fun. All right, Libras. Whew. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, guys. Libras, 2 of Gabriel, the Lover's card, and 6 of Ariel. Hey, guys, it's exciting. I can see the energy shifting as we're moving through the signs. Guys, this week is very much focused not just on your own goals and visions, because it very much is. This week it's talking about making very ambitious and bold choices in terms of your long-term goals, in terms of your ultimate like progress, like you next step. And they're letting you know in doing so, not only are you going to be rewarded for this, but financially, if you guys are a little worried about your material needs being met or being fulfilled, the universe is saying, I got this aspect. Don't even stress about this. Please focus on your vision, on your creativity, and on your collaboration, because it is a collaborative week this week. But don't expect the worst, okay? Expect the best, because you're going to have money coming in and resources coming in ways that you don't expect. So don't look at your income and be like, try to rework it 5 million ways on an Excel sheet, because it's no. The universe is like, we're going to give you money and resources, whether it's, a babysitter to watch the kids or money on the side so you can go back to school and do that certification, whatever it is. we're going to provide it in lots of ways that you probably aren't going to think of. So stop stressing or using your energy in that particular regard. Now that I've said that, Virgos, this week is an amazing week of partnerships for you guys. Now, this can be collaborative because when you have the 2 of Gabriel, it's about sharing your vision with other people who have the same goals and ambitions and ideas that you do. It's about collaborating with people that support you, that work with you, that can see what you see, that understand where you're coming from, your mission, your drive, your purpose, your values, because they share the same ones. And as a result, you guys can work together, support each other, push each other forward, and even create something more as a result of this collective energy. Now, this can be definitely a professional relationship, but you do have the Lovers card here, guys. So it also looks like romance is on the scene. For any Libras out there that are single, hey, you're probably very highly likely going to be meeting somebody this week. And this is not going to be karmic. This would be more of a soulmate relationship. And the reason it's a soulmate relationship is because this particular person that's going to be stepping in shares your values. When you have karmic relationships, there tends to be a karmic value clash. And that's why you guys trigger each other, and that's where you grow, and they can be dramatic, but they're also very, very evolutionary in their capacity. But in this area, that's really about making choices from your heart, not just with your partner, but with your long-term goals. So any Libras out there that are single, you have a good chance of meeting somebody out organically. So this is going to be in a social setting, and it might be doing things, it will be doing things that you love. Now, if you love work or your career, it could be while you're at work, but it's maybe you love collaborating with friends, and you guys go to the beach to go do this, or like you guys are just having a good time, or maybe you go rock climbing. That's something you're really passionate and you love to do. Do you see what I'm saying? It's someone who shares similar interests, similar energies, similar goals. It's a vibrational match. Now, for any Libras out there that are in a relationship, a lot of support can be coming from your partner, your romantic partner. Trust them. Allow people to help you. Allow them to give you their insight. Allow them to pick up some of that slack. You don't have to do everything by yourself. They might say, you know what, babe? It's okay. Go part-time. I'll cover the bills. You go back to school. Don't be like, no, I can't possibly do that. Why? We're not an island. They're going to be helping you out. They're going to be supporting your vision, and let them step up to be that for you, because I'm sure, Libra, if it was switched, you would do the exact same thing. So allow your partners to support you in this. It's going to be a beautiful week, a lot of communication. I'm super excited for you guys. Keep your heart open, be receptive, but more importantly, Libra, just be you, because that's how it's going to roll in. That's how it's going to come in. If you're single, that's how they're going to be attracted to you. If you're in a relationship, that's why they love you so much, to help you in this regard. Financially, you guys are going to be okay. Don't worry about it. Good luck, guys. Have fun with that. Don't be too shy. Be yourself. Communicate. Have fun. That's awesome, Libra. I love those ones because you're like, ooh, what's going to happen? So stay open. Oh, this Neiman energy. Thank the Lord, because we needed this. We needed this so much. Okay, Scorpio. Whew, let's see. Hold on one second. I'm going to get a clarity card for you guys really quick, because I'm seeing something here, and I just want to make sure it's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm accurate on this. Okay. So you guys have the Strength card, the 5 of Gabriel, the Page of Gabriel, and I got a clarity card for these 2 cards, and you got the 2 of Ariel here. Okay, guys, for you this week, Scorpios, number 1, it's going to be okay. Number 2, there might be a little bit more of a communication problem for you guys this week. Mercury is in retrograde. We know how that works. Now, you have the Strength card right out the gate. So when you have this card, guys, there really is a need for letting things go, forgiving, and turning inward. Let's not be reactionary, because this week you might find that around you, there's more drama around you versus that has to do with you, Scorpio. So there really is a need for you, like, to stay grounded, to have a lot of self-love and kindness for yourself, to stand in who you are now, your truth. Some people might try to bait you, like, they know the old you, right? They're like, I'm gonna say this and it's gonna piss her off. She's gonna snap. Don't give it. Don't give it. Don't give it your energy. Turn inwards. Be like, you know what? That has nothing to do with me. How these people are acting or what they're saying is a projection of themselves and has nothing to do with me. That's an anger in there that has nothing to do with me. That's a pain in there that has nothing to do with me. That's a fear over there, nothing to do with me. And I'm not going to take the bait. So what they're really asking you is, any communication challenges that come your way this week, you can absolutely resolve, Scorp. Easy peasy. How you're going to do that is by loving yourself, letting go what needs to be let go and not fighting it, and really having patience with other people. I know patience is not exactly a Scorpionic trait. Well, it depends. They really want to get something done. But have patience more with those around you, and just don't get sucked up into the drama at all. At all. Now, the clarity card I got for this is the 2 of Ariel. So this tells me it's going to be a busy week for you, Scorpio. A lot of, juggling things, and maybe with money, with work, and errands. So of course, when that happens, tension can be a little high, and people can be like, "Mah," So it's like, it's all good. Remember the humor in it. Remember why you're doing it, and love yourself. Be competitive. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna hang up the phone right now because you're kind of going off the handle, and this doesn't work for me. Call me when you're a little bit more centered. Click. Now you have the Page of Gabriel. Guys, this week for you guys are driven, Scorpio. And sometimes when we're driven and we're actually manifesting and moving forward, whether it's from people, places, or circumstances, sometimes things get thrown back on our path to the universe does not punish us. It's kind of like, have you learned your lesson? Are you ready to really move forward from this? Or are we going to repeat cycles? But you're not going to do it. I won't let you, Scorpio. You're not going to do it. Page of Gabriel, guys, this week is actually an extremely positive week for you. You're going to have a lot of work, a lot of optimism. You guys are going to be super passionate, super focused. You guys are going to be moving forward with opportunities, a lot of work. Scorps, you're going to be very busy this week, and it's going to be fun. You're going to be excited. Like, yes, I'm moving, I'm growing. My business is going here. I'm collaborating over there. I got recognized on my media site. Like, yes. And in the midst of all this amazing fun and energy is where you might have some of this drama here on the side. It could be anything from haters to people who are resisting growing with you, things like that. But those things have nothing to do with you. I mean, ultimately, it has to do with them. Even if they're projecting on you, Scorp, mirror it back, but like, that's yours. You ever see that meme where it's like me avoiding negative energy, and this is guy dancing on the lawn. He's like dancing away from a sign that says negativity, dancing away from a sign that says like fear and like trauma. He's like, nope, moving out of that. Not going to do this. That's you, Scorp. You're like, See, I'm going to enjoy my day. I had a great morning. I'm not going to let their negativity bother me. Gotta go. Going to turn off my Instagram. I'm not going to read this. And you're focused. You're busy and focused this week, Scorpio. So awesome. Now, again, with the strength card, I just want to reiterate a lot of the strength and the things that are going to get you through it. It's an inner strength. Always go in, Scorpio. All week, keep going in and in. So every time something wants to like knock you off balance and you're pissed, like, damn it, I was having a good day. No, you still are. Just take a deep breath and be like, okay, why did that hurt? Because it made me feel like this or that. But why? When what they had to say there's not true. So I'm going to surrender this up, and I'm going to send back that energy, and I'm going to continue in my alignment. Boom, 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 boom. Keep going in. Keep going in. Does that make sense? Hope that serves you guys. It's going to be a great week for your own passion and creative work, guys, and it's going to be super busy. So enjoy it. Have fun. Laugh. Collaborate. Problem solve. It's going to be great, Scorp. And understand that any drama that happens outside of you is just the last remnants of residual energy that no longer kind of vibrates with you anymore. So just have patience, let it go, resolve it, move forward. Bigger picture. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa, okay. You guys got the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Page of Raphael. Dang, Sag! Jackpots. So this week for you guys, now it's not just a forward momentum in terms of your career. You guys are actually being acknowledged. If anybody's put in for a promotion or has been hustling really hard and you're like, how do they even appreciate me? This is the week, shining high, all that determination, all that self-control. It's really not only helping you grow professionally, but it's giving you recognition, promotions, awards. It's giving you the acknowledgement in order for you to advance in your career, guys. And you really are going to be moving forward this week. Stay determined, keep the course, don't let negativity in your ear. Enough with it. Now you have the Lovers and the Page of Raphael. Guys, this is just an amazing week in general for you guys. You're going to have a lot of good news in regards to your career. If any Sagittarius out there are not currently employed and looking for a job, and you guys have been like, I've been hustling and hunting for weeks, this is the week for you. You guys will be called in. You'll be recognized for your efforts. Be yourself. Have confidence in who you are. And just go on in there. And this week, guys, it's because you're doing so well, just career-wise, you're going to be in a much more heart-centered space. So this week really is a time of social settings, not just with your romantic lover or relationships, but just with your friends. It doesn't have to be a crazy time at a club. It's more about like, let's do a bonfire at the beach. We're having dinner together, or you could go to a club, but it really is about new emotional situations are arising for you this week, Sagittarius. You're feeling so much effing better, more confident, valued, recognized, loved, supported, deeply rooted, strong foundations, all this hustle in your family and romance and your relationships and in your work. This week it's finally coming to this beautiful fruition and blooming, guys. Really say yes to any kind of social invitations that are coming your way, because the universe is giving you a lot of divine messages through other people. So sometimes we see like number sequences, feathers, a lot of the things you've been looking for, asking for signs, or what should I do about this? The universe is going to work through other people. They might be saying something. You might hear people say the same thing to you 3 times. Like, you know, you'd be really good at writer. You know what? You'd be a great blogger. People keep telling me that. Well, you know, that's how they're coming. It's coming through people. So much love, so much emotional support. Relationships really coming to a new level. If you are a single Sagittarius, this is the week. You're going to probably be meeting something through other people. So while it will be a social setting, it'll be because you're with friends, like maybe you're at an anniversary party or a wedding. You went to dinner at a restaurant. You never go with your friends, and that person's like at the bar, something like that. It'll definitely be in social settings, and because you're with groups of friends, like it was never your intention, kind of thing. So hey, stay open, stay vibrant. Don't go looking, just be yourself. Beautiful week, Sagittarius. Beautiful week. I'm super excited. I'm so excited for all of you guys. This is awesome. Loving these readings. All right, Capricorn. My throat burns. Pardon me, guys. My chat box completely froze. I can't read anything you guys are saying. Okay. Let's see, Capricorn. Oh my God, guys, this is going to be a great week. I'm super excited. Thank you, baby Jesus, because we needed this. The Sun, 5 of Michael, and the Star. Guys, my 2 favorite cards in the whole deck, the Sun and the Star. The Star is actually my favorite card, but the best. Guys, this is an amazing week for you guys. I don't even know how to slice and dice this. Because you have the 5 of Michael, guys, they're letting you know, number one, you're going to see blessings throughout this whole week. It's not just about positive thinking. It's just not about beautiful, successful beginnings, guys, but it's really, you guys have come out of difficult situations. Even if in the past couple of weeks, you guys have been really blessed in regards to your relationships and your work. It wasn't so much that outside aspect that you guys have been working on, Capricorn. It's more about the inside pains, blocks, and traumas that you guys really were working through while manifesting these beautiful new realities. You might be like, I'm in this amazing, awesome relationship with this person. Why am I so scared of commitment? You know, it's because something deeper. Or I got this awesome new job. Why am I so scared it's going to fall through? Like, where does this trauma come from? Is it my self-worth? Do you know what I'm saying, Caps? You guys have been doing so much inner work, release, acceptance, and going after the beautiful opportunities that presented themselves, even no matter how you felt, Caps. You're like, I know that I'm still working on my self-worth, but I'm taking it because I know I deserve this. Somewhere in me, I know, and this is what I want, and this is what I want to create, and I want to be loved, and I want to be this happy relationship. I'm going to go for it, even if I'm a little wounded. And you guys have done such a beautiful freaking job. And this week, guys, it's a dream come true. Not only is a lot of things you've been working through behind you, the worst is kind of over. It's the end of that difficult situation. But it's believing in yourself. You guys have this sense of faith and confidence and a sense of just beautiful awareness and acceptance of who you are, not just with a name and a career, but as a soul, as an energy, as a spirit. You guys are just so much more in alignment with your sense of self. And as a result, it's bring a ton of things into alignment. It's causing you guys to be more confident, believing in yourself, way better positive thinking. Now, the only caveat here is the 5 of Michael. They're letting you know certain situations no longer serve you. And it could be those thought patterns. It could be that unhealthy relationship with your parents. It could, whatever it is. They're saying, don't be attached to the outcome of things, guys. Consider taking approaches that are a little bit more uplifting. You can't control everything. No, none of us can really, right? And people who are extremely controlling are fearful. That's okay. I was very controlling before because I was scared. But we want to control our environment. They're like, you know what? You've said your piece, you've communicated, you've done your best. I'll give an example just really quick so you guys have an understanding. I'm saying maybe you've been working on your relationship with your mom for years or something like that. And no matter how much you try, you can't change that person or their habits or their toxicity, whatever it is. All you can do is take care of your side of the fence. And that's what you've been doing, clearing up your mind, your heart, your body, how you speak to yourself. And they're saying you've done a beautiful job. So stop trying to push or pull or make it something that perhaps the other person is not allowing. You did your best, and as a result, you're going to be blessed with something beautiful. So they're saying, release your, they're like, well, my mom's still the same way. It's okay. Be you. Release attachment to the outcome. You're like, no, but I want it to be fixed. Shh, let it go and allow the universe to step in, because what really, there's things you can't control, like people and circumstances. So if you let go of it and just take care of your side, the universe will take care of the rest. The way things were or have been don't serve you. So you're like, okay, I'm just going to work on myself. I'm going to let it go. If it flows out of my life, it flows out. And you'd be surprised. The universe might bring it in a much better way. So you have to approach it in a much more uplifting, a much more conscious way, guys. And enjoy the blessings that are coming this way this week, guys. And you're going to be like a star this week. Recognition, love, happy outcomes, opportunities, getting those awards, those raises, or whatever it is, guys. Things are working out. Things are aligning. You are being blessed tenfold this week, Capricorn. So good job. You've done some heavy work, and as a result, you're going to see it reflected around you. And all those things that are reflecting back to you are going to be about your worth, about you are enough. You do deserve this. You have done a great job, and the universe is loving you right back. So congrats, guys. All right, Aquarius. Whew. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, Aquarius. 10 of Raphael, 2 of Gabriel, 3 of Ariel. Guys, this is a great week too. There's a huge focus on relationships for you guys. Aquarius, this is not just about your home, harmony in the home and with family, but it's about your partnerships. Now, these can be collaborative. This definitely can be, because you have the 3 of Ariel. This also has to do with your work, Aquarius, the things that you really love doing, and you're putting in a lot of time into your personal growth, your creative endeavors, and you're collaborating with other people in order to do so. And some of the people that you're collaborating with are not just platonic, like coworkers or creatives, but also your relationships. You guys are really being blessed, both in a romantic or home sense, as well as in your career and creative worlds. They're both coming together, guys. And this week, you're being supported, loved. Things are aligning. You're really bringing in the right people to work with, collaborate with, to support, to share your vision with, to share your life with, Aquarius. There's a huge focus on here, because it's not just about, guys, nobody's an island. We all have these awesome dreams, but you have to understand at the end of the day, why are we doing it? We're doing it to share it with others. We're doing it to bring us security so that we can live a life and share adventures and experiences and a home or whatever it is with other people and beings. That could be animals as well. And you guys are doing this, and you're not meant to do it alone. You guys, growth comes in a relationship, platonic or romantic, it doesn't matter, because people mirror us. They mirror things back to us, and that's how we get triggered, or we have aha moments, or we evolve and understand, and we have awareness. That's how it happens. So, guys, this week there's a huge focus on your vision, your life goals. And when I say your life goals, it's your career, it's your creativity, and it's your relationships. Like, what do I really want? And Aquarius, like, you know what? I want that family, or you know what, I want that partner to travel the world, or you know what, I want to go in on this collaborative business with this artist because I feel like we could do awesome things together, or you know what, I really want to work with this team because I feel I can really grow and learn. What is your long-term vision, especially in regards to you in relationship to others? And the universe is really blessing your relationship, guys. It's blessing your home, it's blessing your family, it's blessing your romantic relationships. It's blessing your collaborative relationships, because it knows, Aquarius, that the next step of your life, the next leg of the journey is going to be very creative. It's going to be very visionary. It's going to be very proactive in terms of your own skill set and growth. And you're going to do it with other people around you supporting you. So this week really is a focus on really connecting, blossoming, appreciating, and understanding that, you know what, I do need assistance. I do need support. We all do. And the universe has blessed me with good people. And I'm going to say thank you by accepting that. And wow, guys, how much farther you'll go together versus alone. So go for it, Aquarius. I love these readings. Right now, I feel the energy this week, and it's just beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Pisces, last but not least, thank you so much for your patience. Although when you have timestamps, I guess you just skip ahead. But anybody that's stuck with me the whole way. Let's see. Oh my God, this lover card has come up like 4 times for like 4 different signs. Guys, it's big on relationships. If you guys have been feeling stalled, things are moving forward for a lot of us. Okay, we have the 8 of Ariel, the High Priestess, and the Lover's card. Guys, this week for you, Pisces, it's not just about your own development. And when you have the 8 of Ariel, this can be a sign to go back to school, get additional training, certifications. But it's more than just the superficial here for you, Pisces. This is really you're learning and you're growing in order for expansion. Like, where, you know, years ago we go to college, so we get a good job, get a 401k, and go into retirement. You know, it's very like thin. It was very superficial. It was very just the outside. This week, Pisces, you are really honing and working. And I have a feeling too, guys, Pisces, a lot of your spiritual aspects this week. You guys really are delving deep, expanding, learning, understanding your consciousness and awareness. And when you have it in conjunction with a High Priestess, guys, you really are being guided to come into this new freaking amazing space, Pisces. It's not just about understanding yourself. It's about extending you and your place in the cosmos, your purpose. Why are you here? And how can I serve? How can I develop? It's no longer superficial, Pisces. Nothing superficial is going to please you anymore. Just getting a job to earn money, not enough. To go to school to please your parents, not enough. To do something just because it's what's expected of you, not going to cut it. And this week, you guys are like, you know what? I'm an energetic being. I deserve so much peace, harmony, and happiness. Now I'm gonna take responsibility for myself and see how can I create this from the inside out, Pisces. You're like, I've been manifesting or doing this, or I've been trying super hard, and this or tonight I'm getting blocked, or things are flowing, and you're recognizing like, wow, you know what? I'm going to try something different. I'm going to expand this way. I'm going to release this. I'm going to try a new mode. I'm going to understand myself better and recognize that I have all the qualifications. So why don't I get the job? Self-confidence, self-worth. And you guys are really doing what you have to do in order to create opportunities in your life. Now, the universe is really backing this for you, Pisces. They really are here. They're giving you a lot of psychic insights, especially in your dreams and meditative states. So make sure if you ever come against a block this week to kind of go into meditation or sleep, or ask a question before you go to sleep, and you're going to have the answer in the morning. Now, you do have the Lover's card. Pisces, you're an emotional, beautiful, psychic sign. And this week, guys, if any Pisces out there are single, there's a really beautiful opportunity to be meeting people in your own energetic space. And you probably will meet them at school, in training. Maybe you're going to this cool new yoga studio or doing transcendental meditations or whatever it is, you guys are really going to meet people who resonate on your level. Because it's in conjunction with the High Priestess card, guys, this is definitely a hardcore soul contract. This is something the universe is bringing in for you because you have made a decision to be more in alignment with you, to have more purpose, to have more drive, to really be genuine to who you are and nothing less. And you are going for it, Pisces, in your beautiful, intuitive ways. So the universe is bringing in this person. For those Pisces that are in a relationship, again, this is about really elevating our relationships, Pisces. So if you're in a relationship, it's about taking it to this next level, deepening it, and allowing this person to be more in resonance with you. That also includes you not holding back, Pisces, that you not being afraid to commit, you not being afraid to be vulnerable, you not being afraid, because you understand now that everything that you want to manifest, these deep, meaningful journeys, careers, relationships, paths, require you to also have a deep, meaningful commitment to yourself and to others. You guys are really stepping it up. The universe is going to give you a lot of psychic insight this week, Pisces. So pay attention to the signs and the things that are coming through. Invest in yourself, invest in that training, invest in that expansion, going back to school. You're really developing yourself, and be open to receiving love, relationship, and to really deepening those bonds, because this next part of your journey is supposed to be with other people. Okay, guys, I hope this served you. Guys, have an amazing week. Thank the Lord. It's going to be so good. You guys have no idea. We all needed this. I know we all needed this. So high fives. Guys, have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My link is down below. If anybody's interested in a tarot session, a soul reading, which has more to do with a macro level, like why you've incarnated, your purpose, your lessons, any guidance from your angels or spirit guides, let me know, guys. If you have questions to see if this would serve you, I'm also game. I love hearing from all of you guys. Otherwise, have a beautiful rest of the weekend, a wonderful week, guys, and I'll see you next week.